Does human taste like?
Like pig.
You might have seen clips of me eating some strange foods, and while it is true that I'll pretty much eat anything, there is one thing I won't try: other people. However, some people do eat other people, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 countries that have cannibals. Number 1, Papua Island. Before you decide to go trekking in the jungles of Papua Island, make sure you find a good guide that can show you around. If you don't, you could wind up with a tribe of indigenous people that eat other humans, and you definitely want to be on their good side. While there are hundreds of different tribes on the island, only one is known to eat other people, the Korowai. They tend to mostly target people from neighboring tribes. They live in tree houses around the jungle to protect themselves not just from enemy tribes, but from floods and dangerous animals. To this day, the Papuan tribes are so removed from modern society, which isn't so shocking when you realize that the first foreigners to meet them came only 30 years ago. Just remember that you, a tourist, will not be killed and eaten unless you do something wrong. The Korowai only eats others as a form of punishment, something they've done for thousands of years. They will even eat members of their own tribe, but only if they died from illness. The belief is that evil spirits have taken over the sick and eaten their bodies from the inside. So in order to get revenge on the evil, the Korowai will literally eat the body. Number 2, Fiji. Did you know that the tropical paradise that almost everyone dreams about visiting was once referred to as Cannibal Island? Before anyone from the Western world went to Fiji, the many people on the island ate other humans. It is still unknown as to exactly why this happened, but many people believe that it was for power and control. Their thinking was that eating your enemies would help you gain their knowledge. There is good news though for the anxious travelers. Cannibalism in Fiji is now a thing of the past, so you won't need to cancel your trip over fears of being eaten. Just be sure to visit the Fiji Museum, where the last remains of a Christian missionary who was eaten in 1867 can be found.
So they use it, this one like you just go on something like that, any part of the body. Brain or even the eyes like that.
Or visit the Niahihi caves, where special ceremonies were held and bodies were cooked for human consumption. Number 3, India. This one may come as a surprise because India has some of the best vegetarian food on the planet, but there are actually some cannibals in the country. Head up to northern India and you might come across the Aghori monks who, in addition to eating human flesh, do some pretty taboo things, including meditating over human skeletons and covering their bodies with the ashes of people that were cremated. The reason behind the Aghori monks doing this, it is seen as spiritual enlightenment for them. They believe that doing the things that most other people find disturbing will help bring them wisdom. Some people even believe that the monks are able to walk on water. The monks, however, do not kill people to eat them. Instead, they eat the remains of people that have already died from other causes. Guys, don't be scared to travel. Cannibalism is basically a dying practice around the world, and I've only met cannibals once in Papua Island, Indonesia. But I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. What do you think about people eating other people? I'm not going to ask you if you would do it, because I'm sure that none of you would, but I would love to get your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in